Positively, Europe is covered completely by Healy Consultants, so we're able to extend corporate services to all countries in the European Union and outside the European Union, within the continent. And these can vary greatly. Majority of them are based on their framework, their legal framework are based on the German civil law. So the process of incorporation follows a similar pattern where you need to certify a power of attorney if nobody is traveling to the country from the side of the client. And the power of attorney will allow our lawyer to prepare articles of association and incorporation forms to be submitted to the registry. In some of these countries, you need to pay in a minimum capital, which is usually paid into a capital account or an escrow account or a fast payment solutions account. In terms of requirements, some countries would impose you to have a physical office rented. Some countries would impose you to have a resident director, either within the country itself or from the European Economic Area. That's a good question and important for our client to make an informed decision. Basically, if the goal of our client is to reach a high client base, being that Europe has the largest and wealthiest client base, top 3 really in the world, it's important to base the company in a country with large population, wealthy population. So that would be usually France, Germany, or the UK. If the goal of our client is to take advantage of manufacturing opportunities, then if grants for research and development and a highly educated workforce are important for our client, then Western Europe is better to that end. But if optimizing costs while having access to the free market, then Central and Eastern Europe are preferable because they still have comparatively lower operational costs, rental costs, utility costs. So manufacturing operations, especially within some of the free zones, are very sensible and good solutions for our client. If they need access to a particular language, if they need access to a particular tax regime, then you can always reach out to Healy Consultants and we'll be able to guide you in the right direction. There are certain tax exemptions which are not that prevalent online. There is always the interest for international clients to relocate into Europe because it's a social state with a good balance, work-life balance really, for investors. So depending on the goals of our client, the optimal location for the business can vary. And we'll be happy to guide you in the right direction. Banking in Central and Eastern Europe indeed is easier to reach and less cumbersome, and still of very good quality, because a lot of these banks are part of international banking groups that maintain good quality customer service and array of banking services. There are many countries in Europe and they vary in terms of what they can offer to a foreign investor. So you can always reach out to Healy Consultants through various communication channels, over the phone or over the email, WhatsApp. You'll be able to speak with a specialist that has decades of experience doing business in Europe, and will be able to guide you in the right direction before you invest or decide to relocate to Europe. There are many policies that are not promoted actively by lawyers and accountants, which an international client can take advantage of when moving their business. So you can always reach out to us and to receive proper advice.